Hi, hello. Okay, so let's see. All right. So we are continuing Witchy Life Story today. I hope everyone's having a nice Monday. This is such a bright game. Okay. Hello. It's treat time? Okay. One treat coming up. Now that's enough for today. Grant says too many treats. Yeah. Always so sad. Okay. Don't even remember. Well, we just did stuff like always. Progress with stories. I think we were partying last time or something like that. Let's see what we have for today. Dear Moon, I feel as if there's so much I want to say, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. Unfortunately, this has caused some conflict within the festival planning committee. Perhaps a potion could get us all on the same page? Sincerely, Ruth. Okay, want to say? Conflict? And on the same page. Alright. Moon, I think I have a solution, but I want nothing else to go wrong during my attempt. I need to know if I've truly figured it out. Could I get another charm? Jean. Star, orange. Yes. Okay, accept. Hi Moon, I'm feeling a little lost about what kind of music to write. I feel like I'm not capturing Flora. I don't know, maybe someone else has a good idea. Maybe a potion could help too? Thank you, Devin. Plus blue. Okay. So I usually start with going to the garden, so let's do that. This time too. A little gardening. Can't cut this. Okay. And let's weed. Okay. This is pretty satisfying, I have to say. If I could talk. Okay. Okay. Nice. Let's go home and let's cook. Let's see. So I have orders. Let's see the first one for Ruth. A potion. So it's a heart purple and the sign. How was it? So it's a potion, so this is gonna be it. And a heart is a rose. This purple is lavender here, and this one. No, and not the other sign. I was just remembering the other one. And yarrow here. Okay. And it's a potion, right? Okay. Oh, did I throw those out now? God, I even forgot how to do this. It was lavender, right? And this. No? A potion. Heart, purple, and this. And the plants are here. Oh, it's the darker purple. Oh, okay. That's why. I have two kinds. Didn't remember anymore. Okay, it's working now. I was wondering anyway what would happen if I fail it, if I can fail it, but it just doesn't let me fail it, so nice. Okay, chit chat potion. Keep crafting. So my next order is from Jean. Jean needs a charm and star orange. Let's see the recipe. We need a bag for the charms and chamomile for the star. Chamomile, orange, calendula, and I was remembering this sign. Geranium. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Success charm. Nice. So, for Devin, it needs a potion. We need a potion for Devin. And we need these. Okay, so for potion, it's this one, yes. And oh, lavender. This time for real. And the other purple. This. And this. Okay. Guidance potion. Okay. We have the potions. So, let's go. Let's go in order as usual. Talk to Ruth. As you make your way to the town hall, see another patch of flora full of potentially interesting ingredients. Oh, again? Wow, look at all of this. You look over your shoulder to ensure no one's watching. I'm sure these plants and fungi are chock full of magical potential too. I'll have to take some home for research though. I got away with foraging last time. I'm gonna take them anyway, so I think it's pointless to try to leave them here, so I'll just take a pinch of everything and shove it into my pockets. Caw. Oh no, my inner Ramsey again. Love my inner Ramsey. Yes, I know. Just because there's no sign doesn't mean it's free for the taking. And just because it was fine last time doesn't mean it's fine this time. Not getting caught doesn't make it legal. If only you were the real Ramsey. Because then you could actually stop me. You push your inner Ramsey far back into your conscious. Now let's go see Ruth. You walk into the town hall and head to Ruth's office. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. You find Ruth standing outside her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You've already spent 75% of the budget. No more buying nails, wood or whatever you do. Fine, then don't have a stage or produce stands or anything else. Oh, Moon, so glad you made it. What's going on in there? Oh, that's just Mel and Jonas figuring out the remaining construction budget and schedule. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get that spell I requested first. Right. It's right here. It was the chit-chat potion. That's the chit-chat potion. Just as you are about to hand Ruth her spell, Mel and Jonas erupt again. No, you're the one who stole my allowance to buy baseball cards. Oh, is that what this is really about? That was years ago. Do they usually argue this much? And this loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment. So irritating. I yell at them for you. Let's run! I could dog them out. I wanna yell at them. No, please, no more yelling. It'll just fuel them. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that Mel and Jonas are siblings. It means they feel comfortable being honest with each other. The only problem is they can be too honest with each other. They sound like a lot to handle. Perhaps, but it is also my responsibility to ensure blow-ups like this don't happen. Hey! Hello! How are you? I hope the stream went well. I was kind of lurking but couldn't really listen much because I had stuff to do. I hope it was going well. This could have been avoided if I had communicated with my vision more clearly. You're pretty good, trying not to freeze. Oh, it's cold, right? I'm sorry. I hope it's gonna be okay soon. I mean... Then show them who's boss. You're not their mother. Maybe humans aren't worth it. Well, you're the boss. If you're the mayor and it's your responsibility and all that, can't you tell them to quit it? There are certainly leaders that take a more heavy-handed approach, but I found that only tends to create resentment. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is all part of my responsibilities. Your actions in the short term can have long-term effects. This is way too much for me. It's sort of like your magic, right? My magic is nowhere like being a mayor. I'm not making laws and stuff. Not like that. Magic only works when you can understand the intention and desires of the person the spell is for. That doesn't sound like something out of Cosmopolitan. Nope, your grandmother told me that. Being mayor is similar in that you need to listen to people for things you run smoothly. Understand where they are coming from and what they want. Bruce takes a deep breath and stares off into space. You kind of feel like there's something not being said. If Ruth really believed what she said, you'd think she wouldn't look so sad right now. Maybe Ruth was trying to tell you something when she said magic is like being mayor. Maybe Ruth has some secret intention she wants you to help her with. It looks like you never actually handed over the spell Ruth requested. You take 3 of the mystery ingredients you foraged this morning. Oh no, I'm doing that again. Oh my god. The last time you used a random ingredient, it was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic, you think. Southern US is getting a decent winter storm. You don't usually get them there. Yes, I've heard that there are some unusual stuff is happening. I hope it will be okay though. It's actually getting kind of warm here, not hot or anything, just like not that cold. We had some minuses last week, but it's getting warmer again. You're cuddling the cat, so it will be alright. Alright, that's nice, nice. Maybe one of these will help too? Okay, these leaves look interesting. How about this grass? I never worked with seeds before. What do I want to give her? The leaves. While Ruth is off in her daze, you slip one of the leaves into the oil. Ruth, hey, Ruth! Moon, how nice it is to see you! Oh, she forgot again. Oh no, it's Robo-Ruth. How did she... I'm sorry, but I have a meeting I must attend. Wait, you need to take this potion. My potion? Oh, that's right. How kind of you to bring it. I'm sure we'll get excellent work done now. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it. Funny, it's called communication potion, but in the what is that? In the recipe, it's called chit chat potion. Yeah, here we go. These faces are so funny. Let's put these kids in their place. My genius strikes again. Go get them! Ruth enters her office. Let's see this magnificent spell in action. You carefully open the door and peek inside. Oh my god. Yo! Pipsqueaks! Yes, Mayor. Yes, Mayor. Quit it with the yelling. You're giving the whole village a headache. Yes, Mayor. Yes, Mayor. In all my years of being mayor, I've never seen the festival preparations in such a sad state. I'm trying to rein in the budget, and I'm trying to ensure everything is done on time. It's Janice's fault. It's Mel's fault. Excuses, excuses. Is any of this even worth it? The festival has been dwindling for years now. And what? It's suddenly going to go well because we've got a new witch? Ouch. The energy does feel different this year. I'm sure you've noticed. Yeah, everyone is working super hard. Year after year and nothing changes. I think I quit. Ooh! Wow. The mayor walks out of her office. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other stunned. Was that for real? I don't know, something feels off. Let's get this budget and schedule sorted. Maybe that will help cool things down. Yeah. Oh my god. You come out from your hiding place. That was good, right? Okay, that was funny. Who's next? Jonas. I mean Jean. You arrive at the restaurant. It seems quieter than usual. You can't smell any cookies baking or burning. Maybe I should just knock and leave it in front of the door. Leave the spell? Success charm. Guess no snacks today. However, before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there snacks? Jean picks the spell up from the ground. I've just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? Snacks! Yeah! I consider myself a connoisseur of scones and tea. You go into the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and a scone sitting on a table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is perfection! Good. Jean shifts in his seat. These scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the Madeleines again? You're being bribed. Why did you have to lie about the Madeleines? This is what happens when you get suckered in by sweet treats. I see. Maybe I should figure something out for the Floralia festival. That chocolate cake could work. You've already had the chocolate cake. You want the Madeleines. No, I can do it. I just need to prepare. Channeling spirits is, intense work and stuff. You can't believe you're doing this again. You get into character. It is we, your Madeleines, from their garbage grave. Why do you summon us? Can Moon hear what I'm saying? Crap! I think we might be fading. We don't have time for pithy explanations. No, we've taken over Moon's entire brain. What do I say? We've taken over. Let's go. Fool. On the lie. Is Moon okay? Oh, sure. Totally fine. I'm sorry for ruining so many batches of you. And I'm sorry my poor skill led to that critic. Critic? Criticizing you. Criticizing us. You're supposed to say something nice now, aren't you? It's okay, you just have to try again. Don't worry, we are used to it. Get good then. You just have to try again. That's the hard part. The closer I get to the solution, the harder it is to try again. Don't you just have to follow the recipe? Baking is more than following a recipe. It's a feeling for when the eggs are beaten just right, then knowing the gentleness required to fold in the flour. I've had this restaurant for 7 years with no bad reviews. Does that mean everyone's been lying to me this whole time? The village, my customers, the other critics? This is getting to be a bit much. Don't let your feelings get in the way. Does it matter? Maybe they don't have good taste. I don't have feelings. That's an interesting thing to say. You seem pretty upset. Only because they were dishonest. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, you need to get out of here. Didn't you say you had a solution? Yes. Then why are you telling us all this? I feel bad. But if you have a solution, I don't know for certain it's a solution, unless you try. Yes. All we have to say is... Stop your moping then. So then what are you waiting for? Oh, boo-hoo. Baking is what you do. What are you waiting for? Get to it. And we won't come back until it's done. Hope Hopefully that was the right thing to do. Woo! Head rush! What did I miss? Nothing, I need to get baking, please. Don't worry, I'm going. Good luck with that success charm. You leave the restaurant hoping that's the last time you have to channel a cake or cookie. Oh, I didn't have to add any extra to his spell. Okay, who was... Devin was still asking for something, right? Talk to Devin. You walk up to the music studio door and hear some music from inside. I could go with an acoustic guitar, but I always go with an acoustic guitar. Does that mean that's my style? Or that I never innovate? Classic Devin having a classic crisis. Does someone need a spell? Oh, do you have it? Let me see. Here you go. Give Devin the guidance potion. So, how goes the music? I'm not really sure. I think I've got the basic melody down, but the overall tone and arrangement still feels off. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I got so far today, and I'm terrified they will hate it. It sounds like you've got a melody, isn't that enough? I don't know. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they really mean, it is done. I know exactly what you mean. There was this one time I was working on a potion, was practicing a meditation, was trying my hand and summoning. Summoning. It just wasn't happening. My grand started harping, saying spirits are to be meddled with, yada yada. I grabbed this random mushroom I had picked earlier that day and threw it in the cauldron. Well, the summoning worked that time, let me tell you, but the spirits sort of rampaged through the house. Ends up, spirits don't like mushrooms. Progress, I say. Good to know. Do either Nisha or Jonas know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? I thought about asking them, but they are both so busy. I'd feel bad imposing. I know, you can help me. And what about my work? Alright, I just figured since you're already here. Just kidding, I'm happy to help. I don't know much about music, to be honest. That's fine, just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking you a few questions, if that's alright. Sure, I guess. Wait, let me take this guidance potion first so I can get the most out of this. Devin quickly downs the potion. Ready, first question. When you think of festivals, what kind of music comes to mind? Happy upbeat, something to chill out to. Chant for the spirits. Yeah, I'll say chant for the spirits, that sounds fun. I mean, that's what we witches do at rituals and stuff. Do you summon spirits at festivals? I guess you sort of do, since this festival is supposed to bless Flora with good luck. But I would say this is more for general listening. Hang on a second. Have you never been to a festival before? Oh no. I guess you did say you'd never been to a party. It shouldn't be surprising that you've never been to a festival. Don't rituals count for anything? How come you've never been to a festival? My grand tried, but the rest of my family said they'd lost their focus. Because they solely used to be for blessing the local town. But now festivals are all fun and games, though maybe that's not such a bad thing. What's your favorite part about festivals? That's a big question. The music is always great, mainly because it's local musicians. Then there's the food. Candy apples, fritters, ice cream, donuts, cotton candy. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. And then there's the carnival games, and the petting zoo, and the... Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? No. It's nice learning more about you. Oh, I definitely have to show you around at the festival then. Yeah, that would be fun. Anyways, I got us distracted. I have another question for you. What do you think the tone of Flora is? How about stressed out, demanding? Well, it's kind of stressed out. Everyone's really stressed. Maybe because of the festival, but I get the feeling it's like this year around. I don't get what people do here to relax. Okay, maybe I'm not the person to ask. What am I going to do? What kind of music should I write? You wish you could help Devin out just a little more. They did ask for a guidance potion. Is there any other way you could guide them? Ding ding! What about runes again? They certainly resonated with Devin last time. Maybe they can help out again? Let's try something. I need some paper, a pen, and some sort of bowl or bag to hold things. Sure, give me a second. Devin runs around the room and gathers the items. Okay, I'm going to write down a few runes, and then you're going to pull one out of this. You look at the bowl or bag Devin found. A hat, really? Sorry, it's all I've got. He doesn't have a bowl. Or a bag. Interesting. It's fine. Pulling things out of hats is fine. Anyways, runes can be used in spells for an extra boost and as a method of divination. These symbols do look sort of familiar. Have I used them before? No. Maybe the witch from your town uses them though? Yeah, maybe. You finish writing the runes and place them into the hat. Alright, once you pull one out, I read it to you. Okay. Devin reaches into the hat, then stops. You pull it out. Me? But the rune is for you. I'm too nervous, I picked the wrong one. But usually, when used for divination, the person asking for the rune should pull the... Please! What the heck? If that's what they want, then... Fine, let me see. You pull a piece of paper out of the hat. Looks like we pulled... Wait, what rune is this? Didn't you just write these a moment ago? Your gran always said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right? Guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad, per se. It looks like this rune is... Uruz, the rune of risk and creative force. Manas, the rune of intuition. Hagalas, the rune of chaos. What should we choose? Risky and creative, intuition, or chaos? I don't want to do chaos for poor Devin. It's either intuition or creativity. Let's be creative even if it's risky. Sounds like you can go crazy! So it needs to be really creative, okay. Being creative is what you do, right? I suppose. So they're all sorted, right? Are you ready for that meeting? Devin still seems uneasy. Is there something else? Can you come with me to my meeting for moral support? You don't have to come in or anything, just walk over with me and wait outside. When is it? In a few minutes. I guess we better head over then. Thank you. You and Devin walk over to the town hall. Break a leg. Thanks. Devin enters Roos's office and you wait outside. You can hear Devin playing a melody on their guitar, but you can't quite make it out. Sounds like it's going well enough though. Maybe you should try getting more into reading runes. You hear what sounds like thank yous and goodbyes. Guess the meeting's over. You wonder how it went. Well? They said it was too experimental. Oh, oopsie. They just don't know what artistic genius sounds like. Maybe. Whatever it is, the music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked yet. And now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. I don't think that's true. Nisha gave me this opportunity to show off my skills. I'm nothing more than a disappointment. Devin, the rune could still be right. My interpretation could be wrong. Considering you couldn't read it. I could always take another look. No, sorry, I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help though, Moon. Oof, that didn't go according to plan. But there's still time for Devin to figure things out, so I'm sure it will be okay. Right? Okay, let's check up on the people from last time. You walk up to Jonas's house and knock on the door. Moon, come in, can I get you any... Wait, I'm out of tea. Let me see if I have any coffee. Jonas, it's fine. I'm out of coffee too. Would you like, water? I'm fine, really. Just a second. Okay. I just stopped in to check in on me after yesterday's debacle? I figured you might. The whole town seems to know about it. Even Mel stopped by earlier to see how I was holding up. You know, yesterday, maybe my magic was too strong, I kind of didn't care. My fun might have backfired. I don't even remember anymore what happened. Fun might have backfired, maybe. You try to explain, but Jonas is too nervous to notice. I haven't lost my cool like that since the incident. Sorry, my throat needs the tea. The incident? Take a seat. You go and sit down on the couch. Jonas walks over and sits next to you. Thanks, though I'm kind of afraid you'll think I'm too much. I think it would be hypocritical to think someone else is too much. You might have a point about that. Hey, just kidding. So, I wasn't exactly a model student. I was constantly getting yelled at by teachers to pay attention. Mal made it look so easy. She could study and study for days and get straight A's. But for me, I couldn't do any of that. All of it felt like too much. I could hardly sit still, let alone focus. Well, I could, but only on specific things. Like things requiring me to use my hands. Tinkering with things in shop class, stuff like that. Whoa, I get it. Really? Yeah, it's why my grand decided to train me. Usually, Fontizos get sent to prestigious academies and stuff. It's not like I don't know stuff, I just kind of feel like you learn in your own way. Yeah, my parents didn't know what to do about it either, so they kind of just let me do whatever. Mal was their star child, so it didn't really matter. But Mal was never like that, even though she struggled with me sometimes too. We are just wired so differently, but I could always tell she believed in me, well, Mal and Jean. So when the incident happened, everyone realized that I needed something different. And what was the moment? I was sitting in class, and the teacher was teaching us something. But the other students behind me were talking, and there was construction outside, and one of the lights was... Some students noticed I wasn't okay, so they crowded around me and they kept asking me questions after. Are you okay, Jonas? What's wrong? I know they only meant well, truly I do, but it was too much. That was strange, like those sentences were not finished. And I picked up my chair and threw it across the room. No one was hurt or anything, but outbursts like that still aren't okay. I ran out of the classroom and hid in the bathroom. Eventually they found me and contacted my parents, but everyone was at a loss on what to do. I visited Mel to try and talk to her about it, but she got angry with me too, mostly because she felt disappointed. All this time defending me, and then I go and do that. Then Gene stepped in. He brought up my interest in putting things together. He mentioned the local builder in Flora was looking for an apprentice, and I should consider it. I blurted out yes. Mel lit up too, and she took me to see the builder the next day. The rest is history. So, yeah, that's the story. Wow. So you're a misunderstood genius, that was a lot, all because you threw a chair. Yeah. What should I say? All because you threw a chair? Or should I say that he's a genius? That was kind of I should tell you about some of the messes my explosions have caused. I mean, there was more to it than... Yeah, I know. The more I get to know people, the more I realize everyone is just constantly figuring things out. Like, does anyone know what they are doing? Right? I ask myself that all the time. And then I'm in charge of ensuring everything's built for the festival. And I'm in charge of ensuring everyone can function. Why are we in charge of anything? I don't know. I'm really glad that we got to talk about this though. Yeah. I guess it's part of growing closer. Ooh. It's weird how you want to tell some people everything. You want to tell me everything? Oh. Yeah. Like this morning I had oatmeal and eggs for breakfast. Yay. I was expecting you to say, oh, that sounds delicious and nutritious, Jonas. And then you tell me what you had for breakfast. Maybe we don't need to tell each other everything to grow closer. Why? Talking about food is fun. What's wrong with you, Moon? I won't let you represent me. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oatmeal and eggs are pretty boring breakfast anyways. No, that sounds good. I was just trying to figure out other stuff to talk about so we could keep talking. Oh, that's nice. And that's all I could think of. What about the weather? That's cute and all, but then maybe we should call it here for today. Moon, why are you flirting with him if you don't want to talk to him? Jesus Christ. I have a few more errands to run anyway. Yeah, I have some construction budget stuff to review. I'll catch you later then. Yep, stay chill until then. I do my best. I'm kind of disappointed. Burgundy? Maybe Jonas is more mature than I give him credit for. Or at least he's more self-aware than I thought, but it sounds like he's still figuring things out. So yeah, Burgundy makes sense then. I should take note of that in my grimoire. Okay. Talk to Mel. Time to see if those incantations got Mel in tip-top shape. You walk up to the front door and knock. The door is flung open. Ah! Moon! Perfect timing! Mel does not look very... I know you said to stop those rituals, but I was wondering if you could help me with one teensy tiny little... No, you need to rest. But I need to focus, Jean. If I complete my tasks one by one, they will get done. Wasn't Moon's charm supposed to help with that? Well, yes, but you see, we also recited some incantations yesterday. Incantations? Yes, incantations, and I think they did the trick. That sounds like a lot of magic. I know, isn't it wonderful? But then I had the thought of why stop there? If I do my ritual on top of Moon's magic, it might have a multiplier effect. I think you just need to rest. But with magic, I won't have to. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Moon? Oh no. Yes, magic solves everything. Shrug. Technically, she's right. Shrug. You don't want to get into the middle of this. Mel seems awake enough, so this isn't your problem at this point. I guess? See, Jean? Just think of how great the festival could be if I could get double the amount done. Perhaps if you stopped spending time on rituals and spent more time on your tasks, they would get done. Yeah, well, you just spend your days baking the same cookies over and over again. They are cakes. Whatever, cakes, who cares? All because a critic made one snide comment. And then you lock yourself in your kitchen, obsessing over every little detail. You lock yourself in your office, and when I do see you, it's only when you come home to do rituals. All because people said last year's festival was boring. Yeah, well, who needs rituals when you have a grouchy husband to rile you up? I'm heading to the office. I'll head to the restaurant then. Mel storms out of the house and Jean walks out behind her. Did my magic just cause their divorce? That's what happens when married people fight, right? I need peace. Mel needs peace. What was that, white? Blue? Oh, blue. Blue? Yeah, that could do it. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some tranquility in her life. I don't know, the art is pretty nice, but somehow it's so hard to concentrate on stuff with this game. Strange. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some... yeah. Let me take note of that in my grimoire. Okay. So that was Mel, and we still can talk to Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha working on a painting. Looks like the energy reading and oil did the trick. Moon, don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, sorry, I thought you could hear me coming. I've been pretty in the zone all day today, which is great, but also makes me susceptible to sneaky witches. Thanks again for your help. The energy reading and oil really did do the trick. Of course. I'm always here for you. So, yeah, if you ever need anything, I'll be sure to ask. Oh, there's that noise again. I still need to ask Jonas to fix that shelf. Nisha, I really don't think that's a shelf. I'm feeling weird energy again too. Nisha starts to look more scared. How about we walk to the beach again? It's time I took a break. If there's something wrong... Nope, nothing. Spend too much time in the studio and you start to hear things, trust me. So come on, let's go. Nisha grabs you by the hand and pulls you out of the studio and down to the beach. Ah, good, the sea. Nisha looks down at your hands. She immediately lets go. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Don't worry, I don't mind. Nisha looks down away from you, but you can see a small smile on her face. You both stand silent for a little while as you watch the waves. You take a little glance over at Nisha. She seems lost in thought. You wonder if you should say something. Ocean magic is potent. Stay quiet, seagulls are rats with feathers. Though I don't have much experience with it, but I'm sure if I were to practice it, I'd master it quickly. I don't think the ocean is something to be mastered. I've looked out at this ocean almost my whole life, and I'm still in awe of it. I think that's why it always helps soothe my mind. Nisha takes a deep breath. I'm worried about Gran. Why's that? She's just been acting odd recently. She does seem out of sorts. Yeah, but it's more than that. She acts like everything is fine. So I can't tell if everything is fine, you know? She was apparently like this too when my parents died. Everything was fine, even though it wasn't. I just wish she would openly let herself feel things, you know. Maybe she's okay. Shrug. Let's give her a forbidden truth serum. I know you're only half joking, but even if that were an option, I wouldn't do it. I feel like I need to hear her feelings genuinely from her. I guess I feel like I owe happiness to Gran to make up for everything she's been through. But I can't tell if she's really proud of me or not. She's always been fine with me, with the village, with... Oh geez, what am I saying? This is so embarrassing. I didn't think I'd talk so much about all this. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's good to get things off your chest. This is a pretty stressful time for everyone, so I'm sure it's causing feelings to bubble up. What kind of feelings? All sorts. Jealousy, frustration, admiration, maybe even love? Love, huh? Well, I should get back. I want to get that painting done by the end of today. Sounds good. I wonder if these beach chats will become a habit. I hope so. Well, see you later. Yellow? That can mean something with friendship, but also happiness. It does seem like Nisha's struggling with her relationship with her grandmother. Her relationship with Flora is also a little off right now. Maybe something yellow could somehow help? I should write that down in my grimoire. Okay, so I think I talked to everyone. Let's go home. Yes, I talked to everyone. I already gave him a treat. I don't think the game will let me. Yes. Sneaky bird, you can't fool me. But I didn't get any crystals, sad. What should be? The devil. Oh, the mood. Uh-huh. That should be the third one. Fun. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna change this to this. I only have these two. I need to change this, not that. Okay. This is... Maybe I'm changing this to... What should I change it to? This. Okay. I think I can do one more day. So I think I'm gonna do one more day today. So let's go to sleep. Yes. Good night. Okay. Hello, Ramsey. Huh? You've got something for me today? I want to see it. Yes, I remember our agreement. One crow treat coming up. Now, let's see it. Yes, a new one. A jade egg? I don't want to know where this came from. I guess I'll keep this for something later. It would be a waste not to. Hey, let's change something. Let's put it here. Oh, wait, I can't. I thought that I could use it as decoration, like the other ones. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, let's see our orders. Hello, Moon. Don't worry. This time it's nothing. A positive attitude can't fix. But could I get help with a positive attitude? Nothing would make me happier than some incense. Best regards, Mel. Okay. Yo, Moon. I need something special for a potential special someone like to meet. I'm trying to go all out, alright? A charm for some charm? Jonas. Hey, Moon. Sorry for being vague, but if they read this, they might try something. I'm through with dealing with them. I just want some peace and quiet. You need to get them away from me. Send incense. Also, keep this a secret. Ooh, it's the mysterious sound? Okay. Let's see. An incense? Oh, let's go there first. So needs an incense to stay positive. So for instance, we need this. Yes. And lavender. Arrow. And this, it's hollyhock. This. Optimism incense. Okay. Next one. Jonas needs a charm. The charm, yes, the bag, nice. And the plants. Heart is rose, yes. The color is calendula. And allium. What do you say this? I still don't know. Okay. Yeah, and it's a bag for charms, right? Okay. New love charm. Nation is incense to get rid of something. Incense. Oh yeah, this. And rosemary. Blue is... Wait, I know. Pea flower? Pea flower, yes! Okay. And allium. Okay. Yes. Oh, looks interesting. Okay. That was the third one, right? So it's finished. Okay, we have the potions. Let's go to the garden. Oh, can't cut them yet. Huh? Oh, just one. Okay. Let's water the rest. I could give them some extra soil though. I have like 9. We'll see later if I need it. Okay. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay. Let's go to the village. Let's talk to Mel. You enter Mel's office to find her sitting at her desk. Ooh! That was cute. Achoo! Eek, you don't sound too good. In Cosmopolitan it said if you smile, you instantly improve your mood. Achoo! I don't think this is a mood thing. Maybe Jean was right about the whole needing resting. But there are so many requests, demands, and favors. My schedule was already full to boot. But that's alright, because we have achoo! Cosmopolitan says this is just part of exploring the quantum cycle. The interface between interconnectedness and insight. The future will be a perennial unfolding of synchronicity. Ooh, head rush. Do you have that spell I requested? Yeah, sure. I don't wanna catch this runaway. Let me get that. Optimism incense. Wait, it was this one. You sure you don't want cold medicine? Oh, it's just stress. But if I create a positive outlook on this quickly deteriorating situation before my eyes, then poof! Stress gone, cold gone. Oof, I feel a little... here we go again. You may be ruled by stagnation without realizing it. Mal, I really don't think you're okay. And by not okay, you mean delirious. To embark on the vision quest is to become one with it. This is ever worse than the other day. Is it even worse? Have you found your myth? The infinite is calling to you via ultrasonic energy. It's you. What to do, what to do? I should light these incense. Mel tries to light a match after match after match, but she just keeps dropping them. Why don't you let me do that? You take the matches and light the incense. Mel sticks her face right into the smoke and inhales. She'll end up in the hospital, jeez. Ah, optimism. I need to figure out how to get her out of this sickness-induced craze. Incantations, it's the only way. You could just leave her here. This is actually kind of fun to watch. No. They sort of caused this mess. But also let Mel get through it last time. Honestly, you don't have any better ideas. Alright, Mel, I need you to focus. We are going to try incantations again to get you through all of this again. Yes, teach me your witchy ways. Repeat after me just like you did last time. No more fear and no more fret. Nothing matters, it never did. Burn them all, let them rot. Wow. Yeah, I think things matter too much for her. Maybe I want to say this. I don't owe anyone shit. Who are we? Where on the great path will we be recreated? And does it even mean anything? Yes, exactly. That's what I'm always trying to... Wait, that wasn't the incantation. I love magic. I should have known you weren't listening. Those incense are really clearing up my... Mal, look at me. We are trying to do magic. You like magic, right? Magic makes all our problems go away. Yes. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. Yes, just like that, but not that. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Okay, stop. Just look at me and repeat the following words. No more fear. Yeah, okay, the same thing. I don't owe anyone shit. Nothing matters, it never did. I don't owe anyone... Should we stop and gaze at the stars? For they illuminate the path forward? So close. How should you navigate this karmic stratosphere? Life form, look within and recreate yourself. I don't think I can do this, Mel. To embark on the journey is to become one with it. Today, science tells us that the essence of nature is peace. What do I do? Try one more time, just leave, say some esoteric nonsense. Try one more time. That's right, Moon, keep it together. If anyone can lift Mel's mood enough to cure a cold, it's me. One more time, with passion. Mel, hear my words. No more fear. No more fret. Everything is fine. Don't... What the... Mel, you're supposed to be... What's going on here? Maybe if I grind up these incense and snort them, they will be more effective. Mel, no! Those incense are lit. The optimism, it burns. Look, I had it all under control, okay? Mel was about to have a major breakthrough, but... Okay, fine. Mal has been spouting nonsense and I tried to help, but I didn't know what to do. Is there a crime? Jean puts his hand on Mal's head. Oh, it's my genie poo. What? Come on, Mal, time to head home. Is there soup? Yay! Before Jean and Mal walk out the door, Jean stops and looks at you. By the way, it's not a crime not to know what to do. Jean carries Mal through the door and towards home. Oh, I'm glad. I was afraid that he was gonna say something mean. At least I tried. Okay. We're about to use a different tactic, and if I'm already here, I'm gonna visit Ruth and just go in order. Ish, I'm a little nervous about seeing Ruth. That communication spell kind of went a little haywire. Though it did seem to do the trick, so maybe everything's okay. You knock on Ruth's office door. Yes? You enter the office. Hello. Hello, Moon. I'm glad you're here. Is something wrong? That spell from the other day. Oh no. It had me act so strangely. I got so mad. I said I'd quit. And I don't usually feel that way at all. I don't feel that way at all. But, of course, I'm glad the budget got figured out. But my goodness, I'm the mayor. I can't act like that. Moon, is it possible to be allergic to magic? Oh, Ruth. I don't think so. Maybe everyone is right. Perhaps I am falling apart. Maybe you shouldn't have put in that secret ingredient. Now, come on now, Ruth. Pull yourself together, they still got the budget done, or you're showing your true feelings. I think you're pushing so many things away. I think you're showing your true feelings. Well, not all of them, but like... I'm sure sometimes you're angry. Who wants to deal with annoying arguing siblings? True, but there are better ways to handle situations. I feel like everyone is avoiding me now. I tried to see what I could help with, but everyone said they got it. Mel even cleared my schedule for me. Also, Mel did not look well. I don't want her taking on any more work. You should look in the mirror, Ruth. That sounds like a good thing too. And then Nisha cooked dinner last night and breakfast this morning. It's like everyone is treating me like a child. They are just helping because they saw that you had a hard time. Come on, Ruth. Oh, geez. People are so sad here. Like, she's so not used to that other people can help her too. That's crazy. Getting old sucks. Ruth, language. It sucks. Do you know what's really awful? I can't stop dreaming about going somewhere completely different with all this going on. Where I'm not the lady they all watched grow old and inept. I go on a grand adventure by myself, and when people see me traveling alone, they think, wow, she must be a competent person to be traveling all alone. And they find me so interesting and ask me all the places I've been. And tell me I should write a memoir, so I do. Wow. You should do it. Perhaps someday, but for now I have too many responsibilities here. I mean, could someone else be mayor? I suppose that's true. Oh no, don't trigger Roborus. Not that you shouldn't be mayor. It's just if you want to do other things. All of what I just said is just a fantasy. I'm sure once the festival is over, I want to stay put right here. Though maybe with this day off, I'll indulge and read some travel guides at the library. Or I could check out one and read it at Jean's cafe while drinking a nice coffee. That sounds really nice. I've always wanted to do that. I think that sounds great. I should get going so you can enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by, Moon. I owe you for listening to all my old lady rambles. Bye. I wonder if it would benefit Ruth to actually get out of Flora for a bit. It sounds like she really needs something new in her life. Oh. Huh? Mercury? It does seem like Ruth is struggling to communicate what she wants. If she even knows that herself, maybe something attributed to Mercury could help her. I should write that down in my grimoire. Okay, next one. You arrive at Jonas's home. You can smell the stench of way too much cologne emanating from the door. I don't think there's a strong enough love spell to overcome this amount of cologne. Jonas, are you alive in there? Jonas stampedes to the door. Yes, it's spell time. More like smell time. Is all that cologne really necessary? Do you have my spell or not? Just saying. Here you go. What was it? New love charm. Sweet deal. Alright, gotta go. No, not so fast. First, you've gotta tell me something. Who's it for? Hot people, obviously. Not anyone more specific? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, well, maybe it's you. With that face, interesting. Yeah, well, you'd need more than a spell for that. That's why I'm glad you're still here. You are? Well, yeah. I need a wing witch, obviously. Jeez. Right, a wing witch. And what exactly does a wing witch do? Help me pick up hot people. Don't you have a festival to build? Yeah, but Mel said maybe I need a break after the other day. Mel advised taking a break? Yeah, why? It's nothing. It's probably a good idea. Great, so I thought maybe you could use some more of those magic words again. Even though they only kind of worked last time. But it's not like I have a lot of witches to choose from, so... Take it or leave it, pal. Excuse me? Maybe I should try out that new curse. No, please don't. What was that? Did you say something? What do I have to do? Get down on my knees and beg? Ha! Right, of course. Oh, great Wing Witch Moon, please say some magic words so that I may attract hot people. Great Wing Witch Moon has a nice ring to it. You guess you could spare some magic words for Jonas again. But is this really worth your effort? Oh, great one. Very well, how about this? May you find love that is as loyal as true. Find love, find happiness and all that stuff. May you see hot people wherever you go. I love the first one. This last one is funny, but... Beauty wouldn't be bad too. Great, I feel all juiced up. Time to charm. Jonas ties the new love charm to his belt. Alright, well, good luck. Aren't you coming with me? Coming with you to where? I don't know, I was thinking about the park or something. The park? To pick up hot people? Sure, it's a nice day, plenty of people will be walking around there. If you say so. What's wrong with the park? The parks are lovely. They sure are, but they are not the first place that comes to mind as pickup spots, at least not for dates. But like, Gene runs the only restaurant bar thing in town. He'll just shove madeleines in my face if I go there. He lets you eat them? Jealous? Maybe I can sneak you one. Fine, I'll come with you. You and Jonas head to the park and find the bench. At least Jonas was right about one thing. It is a nice day outside. How about that person? Or that one? Meh. Do you actually want to pick up hot people? Maybe hot people are overrated. I have an idea. What? Jonas takes off the charm and throws it. What the heck? It's not my charm's fault you can't meet hot people. And that's littering. Oh, maybe someone else will pick it up. Who needs it? It's such a nice day. I think I'd rather sit here without a care in the world. Did you hear that? I never get tired of the outdoors. Not to mention I tan well. Jonas, I think there's something in the... Mal, on the other hand, she just burns. I remember this one time a big dog jumps out from the bush and fetches Jonas's charm. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god! Look at that! Wolf! Doggy! What the heck is wrong with it? Oh, he just needs some brushing and a bath is all. So cute! I wonder if he has a home. I don't see a color. Does Flora have an animal shelter? Oh, he didn't like that. Eesh, sorry. No, of course, you don't want to go there. Of course not, buddy. Don't listen to the nasty witch. What are you going to do then? Take him home? Yes! That was fast. When I commit, I commit. How about we get home and clean you up? That sounds good, boy? Let's get going then. Just think, maybe him and Ramsey can be friends. A bird and dog as friends? I'm sure that will go well. What a great day. Let's get going. Jonas walks off with the dog beside him. Maybe your charm worked after all? Okay, let's see. Next one is Jean. Time for snacks with Jean. You walk up to Jean's house. You smell something cooking, but it doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before. You knock on the door and Jean opens it up. Perfect timing. Come to the kitchen. Yes. You follow Jean to the kitchen and smell cheesy buttery goodness. Would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? A grilled cheese sandwich? What's that? You've never had... Jean slams a plate in front of you. On it is a sandwich of melted cheese. It looks greasy. Eat it. Okay. You take a bite. What is this? This melted cheese with crusty yet buttery bread charred to perfection. Before you know it, it's all gone. Delicious, right? Delicious is an understatement. Are you a kitchen witch? I'm so full I could sleep. That sandwich could tame a demon. Kitchen witch or demon? Both sounds fun. Demon. Have you really never had grilled cheese before? If food doesn't have some sort of magical intention behind it, there's no point in eating it. At least that's what my family says. Though I suppose my grand was a bit more relaxed on that concept. Want to learn how to make it? You teach me such an advanced technique? It's not advanced, anyone can make it. I doubt that. Let me show you. You walk over to the stove. All Jean does is slice some bread, butter it, and put some cheese on it. That's it? That's it. Of course, all the ingredients are of the highest quality. I baked the bread this morning. And churned the butter yourself? No, I purchased it from a farm in another village. And the cheese. The fewer the ingredients, the better quality they should be. Of course, most combinations of bread, butter, and cheese are wonderful. Are you making grilled cheese for the festival? No, I'm still working on the madeleines. Well, you should definitely make grilled cheese if they don't work out. They're going to work out. Oh, of course they are. I was just saying. I just needed a break today. Make something simple. A dish doesn't need to be a work of art to be delicious. It can be the same with magic, you know. A simple spell is better than a more complex one, depending on the situation. Not every spell needs to be a ritual, my gran used to say. And did you listen? I mean, bigger is showier. Showier? What is that word? Who gets impressed by simple things? You like the grilled cheese? I don't think either of us is very good at listening. You have your own restaurant. Do you even have to listen to people? To customers and critics. Critics? Jean falls silent again. People who rate your restaurant. Oh, do you get a lot of those? Every once in a while. Sounds stressful. It is. They can either make you feel like a world-class chef, or the complete opposite. If they are anything like my family, it's usually the complete opposite, so I get it. Will there be critics at the festival? Uh-oh, I guess that's a yes. You take Jean's silence as a yes. I see. I bet there isn't a critic who wouldn't love your grilled cheese. I would criticize the critic for having no taste, if that were the case. You could curse them. You'd let me do that? Of course, I'd rather you get a positive review. But you know where to find me if the day comes. I should probably get all this cleaned up and return to studying. Sounds good. Thanks again for the grilled cheese. It must be hard to be creative with all that pressure. Oh? The sun? The sun represents creativity and ambition. Yeah, that's perfect for Jean. Let's take note of that in my grimoire. Alright. Next house. Let's talk to Nisha first. She asked for a potion after all. You walk into the studio and see Nisha cowering in a corner. Nisha, are you okay? Thank God you're here. Please tell me you have the spell I requested. Sure. Hand over the spell. Give Nisha the cleansing? That's cleansing work. Yeah, right? Where is it? Love charm. Cleansing. Incense, great. Can you light them? Sure, where do you keep the matches? Matches? Don't you have any? Not on me, no. Then how am I supposed to... It's that sound again. There is something else in here, isn't there? Okay, fine, yes, there is. Happy now? What are they? Who cares? Look at my precious paints. They've been drinking them straight from the bottle. What? I can't make art if they keep eating my supplies. But so much for smoking them out, since someone doesn't carry matches on them. Of course it's my fault. Yes, I get it, witches love burning stuff, but that doesn't mean we walk around carrying matches. Anyways, it sounds like these critters are something more than your regular lousy energy. A basic cleansing incense isn't strong enough for them. What do we do then? Great, another situation you're not great in. Meddling with the spirits is pretty advanced stuff. But maybe talking with them will help. It can't be that hard. Ren makes it look easy. How bad could it go? Well, might as well try talking to them. Might as well. Just let me get a pot of tea with some biscuits then. Just salt will do. Have you got any? You're serious about talking to them? I don't have any better ideas, do you? Fine, I'll grab some salt. I use it for watercolor sometimes. Nisha goes off and gets the salt. Here you go. Now, I need to know one thing before we start. Do you know what these creatures are called? The last witch called them Fibbly Nibblies. Fibbly what? Fibbly Nibblies. I've never heard those, but okay, now I need to... Hold on, you're not just like pulling my leg, are you? What do you mean? You actually believe me? Of course. I care about you, so why wouldn't I? Oh, no one has ever outright believed me before. It was tough when I was a kid. You've seen the Fibbly Nibblies since you were a kid? Yeah, and they used to get me into all sorts of trouble at school. Because of them, I couldn't concentrate as much as the other kids. Then I would yell at them, and obviously no one else could see them, so... Well, maybe this time we'll get it sorted once and for all, okay? Thanks. Now I need to cast a circle, and once it's cast, neither of us can leave it until I take it down. Yeah, sure. You pour some salt into your hand. You notice bits of dirt in it. Hopefully this salt is good enough. Earth's element of trees, rocks, and flowers, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Air element of thoughts and communication, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Fire, element of passion and creativity, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Water, element of the ebb and flow of life, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Alright, we should be good now to start talking. Go ahead and ask your first question. Why are you here? You take a deep breath, empty your mind, and await an answer from the Fibbly Nibblies. That name. Do you hear anything? Give me a second. You take a few moments but don't hear anything. Could Nisha be lying? No, the story about her childhood sounded too sincere. And you could definitely sense at least something's energy in here. You listen for a few more moments when... I think I hear something. Really? What are they saying? I'm not sure. They are speaking in a language I feel like I almost understand but don't. They're doing that again? They talk like that when they are extra annoyed. You can understand them? If you can talk to them, then why am I doing this? I can't talk to them when they are like this. That's why I need your help. You get the feeling there's more going on here than Nisha's telling you. Let me see what I can figure out then. Any information, even slightly wrong, is good information, right? Think you hear them saying, they want to help, they are bored, they like to watch you struggle. Let's say they want to help. Help? All they do is terrorize me. Maybe they think they are helping? I would love to know their definition of help. So far, all they've done is sabotage any semblance of my reputation in this village. It doesn't matter what they want. What will make them go away? You feel like you just barely understand what they're saying. They might be crying. They said they will leave when they want, sacrificing your firstborn. What? Oh my god. They might be crying? For real? I mean, if they could learn to behave, they could stay. And what does behave mean? Why did they disappear? Stay out of my way? Be quiet? No eating paint? You're not getting much out of this, conversation. You can sense the Fibbly Nibblies' presence, but you still can't completely understand them. Maybe you need to take another approach with Nisha and her little spirit friends. Moon, what am I supposed to do? You don't know. Become friends, ignore them, do it, sacrifice your firstborn. Become friends. Maybe. Do you know how hard I've had to work to get people to take me seriously again? I had to get into a top art school, and then I had to be at the top of the top art school. So no, I won't be friends with these creatures again. Again? And you know what? I think I'm just done here for today. I'm going to go home and work there. I've got too much to do to be dealing with this. Nisha turns to walk out of the circle. Nisha, wait! The circle! I need to take it! Before you can stop her, Nisha steps out of the circle. You both hear the sobbing of the fibbly-nibblies. Moon! Suddenly, a tornado of art supplies starts flinging paint across the walls. Thunderclouds of glitter explode. It rains hard how do you say that? Charcoal and pastels. Run! You both manage to escape the art studio in one piece, though you are a bit of a mess. Let's wait for things to settle down. We'll come back later to clean up the mess. It doesn't matter, all my art supplies are ruined now. I'm not getting the mural done for the festival. Nisha runs off towards home. You think about chasing after her for a second, but maybe she needs some time alone. Maybe trying to talk to the fibbly-nibblies wasn't such a good idea after all. Devin. I kind of don't want to go in there. I don't blame Devin if they still want to be alone. You knock on the door. Come in. You enter the music studio. Devin still looks pretty down. Oh, Moon. I thought you could use some company. Want to sit? You and Devin take a seat on the couch. You both just sit there in silence for a bit. Devin put their head on your shoulder. Ooh. I'm sorry about yesterday. I feel like I keep asking you for spells, then messing them up. I wouldn't blame yourself. Your sloppy handwriting didn't help, and neither did you half knowledge of runes. Why can't I ever seem to know what to do? I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to compose music for people. You make good tea. Oh my gosh, tea! Devin jumps off the couch. Should I make some? So impolite of me not to ask. That's not what I meant at all. I meant you make good tea as something you know how to do well. Oh, I see. Devin sits back down. I know. Let's explore the mountains. How about we chill on the beach? Let's look for weird things in the woods. That's kind of moonish. And get out of this stuffy studio. Yeah, I think I'd like that. Just a second. Oops, sorry. Okay. You and Devin head to the woods. Wow, look at all these weird... how do you say it? Lichens? Lichens? I wonder what their magical properties are. Look at these mushrooms. Do you know what they are? No, I don't think those grow in the woods near my grand's cottage. Oh, that mossy log looks comfy. Want to take a seat? Sure. Oh, a mossy log. Sounds nice. You and Devin take a seat. Getting out was a good suggestion. I'm feeling better already. Can I ask you something again? Of course. How do you know what spells to make people? To make for people? Sometimes I get so confused with these sentences. I don't know if I just don't understand them or there are some words missing. Oh, wow. I experiment. But you usually get them right, which means you do something with intent. It's a skill passed down to Fontizels and fine-tuned with our training. We take in people's feelings and sense what plants, crystals, minerals, etc. can help them. The more experienced the Fontizel which is, the more precise they can be. That includes experience with people's feelings, but also the natural world. Sorry. The more you can dig into someone's feelings, and the more knowledge of Mother Nature's materials, the more you have to work with. I see. I guess you can't use that skill to figure out what kind of music I should write. Unfortunately not. But let me ask you a question though. If you could compose any kind of music, what would it be? Honestly, I don't know. There are so many different instruments and sounds out there. I guess I'm sort of similar to you. The more types of music I can study, the more kinds I can write. That's why I like composing music for people. Everyone wants something a little different, and it's fun figuring out what people want. Usually. So, usually composing music isn't this difficult for you? I mean, there's always some challenge, but this feels like something a little more too. Music has the power to bring people together, and I want this music to bring Flora together. But I haven't figured out how to incorporate Flora yet. Maybe some local musicians could help. Have you asked Mel and Ruth about it? I'm too nervous. I feel like they've already given me enough, and there's not much time left. But I do want people to enjoy what I've composed this time, more than usual. Because you're writing for your best friend's festival? And you'll be listening too. Ooh. Do you not want to hear? Of course I do. I just don't want you to stress out about me at all. I want you to compose whatever makes you happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thanks, Moon. Nisha isn't the type who would ask you to compose music if she didn't think you could do it. That's true. From what I can tell, she loves this village. Chances are she wanted to ask someone she could trust. At least that's what I would do. I might have ruined that trust after yesterday, but beating myself up about it won't help anyone. Might as well head back to the studio and try again. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I guess we'll see. Thanks for walking with me though. I know I'm pretty down, but it did help cheer me up. I'm glad. Good luck with the composing. Oh, the sun? The sun, yeah, creativity and optimism is just what Devin needs. Let me write that down in my grimoire. Okay. I think we visited everyone. So, let's go home. Okay. Let's go to Ramsey. Huh? You've got something for me today? I want to see it. Yes, I remember our agreement. Yeah, I think I gave him one this morning. You sneaky bird! Can't fool me! Ah, now I can use it. Nice. Okay. But then I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, and I have all three crystals out. Okay. It's saved again. Well, let's go to sleep. End the day, yes. And we will start in the morning next time. Tonight's the night, Ramsey. It's finally the full moon. All our work is going to pay off. And then we're out of here. Here, let me write some invitations real quick. You grab some paper and a pen. Dear resident of Flora, meet me tonight at the festival ground. Sincerely, your village witch Moon Fontiesel. That should do the trick. Ramsey, I need you to deliver all of these to everyone today. Make sure they get them. Can't wait. It will be on to bigger and better things. We'll finally be able to rest. Soon it will be me and my experiments. with no one to bother me with their requests. I'm going to finish up around here. I'll meet you in the village later tonight under the full moon. Can I give you a treat? Treat time? Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So something exciting is coming up, I guess. But this is it for today because I can't handle more reading. So we will continue this next week. Either Monday or Tuesday, we will see. Yeah, and next time see you on Thursday because I will meet with a friend on Wednesday, so I'm gonna stream on Thursday this week, and it's either gonna be continuing observation duty 6 practice with the updates, or trying out Para Eyes, because I think we have the asylum level finally out, so maybe I will make a voting on Twitter of which one you guys wanna do. So it's one of the two on Thursday. So see you soon, and thank you so much for being here. I wonder what will happen next time. Honestly, if I still had the voice and the energy, I would keep going because I'm curious, but I have to stop for today. So thank you so much for being here, and see you on Thursday. Bye everyone. Bye bye.